In this video, I'm going to show you how to process the same JSON request as you see here to convey the output or the response as a regular JSON document or as an array JSON document. So you see here I have address information 1. And like I said, it has the same JSON request as you see here as the other one. And like I said, this one is going to convey the information as a regular JSON document, and the address information 1 is going to do it as an array JSON document. Let's go back here. As you see, I have an error, a show error field as false. This is for me to easily force an error condition in the program, so I don't have to worry about validating any of the fields, just to make it simpler. As you see, I have an actors array. It has the information there, and it has a children array. And this is the second element, and it also has its children array. So now that is, as you see, I'm going to run as false. Okay, I'm going to run the address information. I'm going to send it. So as you see here, success is true. Okay, then now the error object is empty. This is the actors array where you could see the fields. Notice that the wife is not being shown in the response. I'm going to show you why, because I don't have the null to be sending that, but if it is empty, it's not going to send it. Okay, and this is the regular JSON document as you saw there. In the output in the program, I'm adding an @ sign in front of the children's name, so you see that it was processed and updated of some sort. Okay, so now let's run the address information 1. Let's send it. As you can see, it's an array JSON document. Okay, so you see the same information, and you see that the wife is being set as null, right? So we're gonna see when we go to the handler how to make this happen if you still want to send the field even though it's empty. Okay, so you could save, you know, data if you don't send it, but it's up to you if you want to send it. Now let's force an error condition. Let's make it true. Let's send it. So you see the sex is false, and the error object decoding the message. Let's do the same for the other one. Let's make it true to show an error. Let's send it. Same thing. So success false and the error object with the code and the message. So now let's go to the S400 to show you the difference between the two. In the setup, let's do go handler. Then handler configuration number 3, enter, press enter there. As you see here, I have both of them listed at the top. Let's do 5. And as you can see by the override values being known, that this is for a regular JSON document. Okay. And as you see, it has the error record 1, and this is the wrapper. Okay, let's go to the other one. You see here that the array response document is yes, so that's gonna make the response an array JSON document. It has the same error and the same wrapper. Okay. Now let's go to let's do 7. Let's go to the output side of it. Page down. So now uh, we're gonna look at the wife definition, like I mentioned earlier. You see, for this one, um, the default value is empty. So if that field is empty, it's not gonna return anything. So it won't even show it in the response. Okay. So now let's go to the other one. 7. Page down to the output session. So we find the wife, do 5. And then as you see, I have the default value as null. That means that if the wife is empty, it's gonna show it as a null in the JSON response. Okay, so that's the difference between the two in that regards. So to you want to send it even if it's null or not. So now going back to this one, so we're gonna see the actors array definition. So we're gonna do 5 here. As you see, has the actors array tag, and the other one, since it's an arrayed JSON document, and this one is gonna show no name, as you see there, because it has no name, uppercase. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to the other one. 7 again, page down. So if you want to send any of the field that you receive in the request, if you want to send it back, you could do so by setting the always send to yes. So that whenever you want to, even though there's an error condition, you have an error record and you want to send it back, some of the information, you could do so by making this yes. Okay, so we're gonna make it yes, so we could see what happens on the response. So let's say yes, enter. Now I have 12. As you can see, as I expected it, so it's saying that always send cannot be yes for this row field. Its pattern array is set to no. So if you want to send that field, which is part of an array, you need to also set always send the array. So we're gonna do so. Yes, this is the start of the array. Enter. Now function 12 is gonna give another error, which I expected. Back to start row has different array tag, element send or pattern. So the issue is because of the send. So we need the end row to also have send. So let's make it so. Put yes here, enter. Now let's send also the children's array. Let's do that too. Let's make that one yes. Let's send that array as well. So let's make it yes. Enter. Now we're gonna do function 12 to get out. And then we're gonna go back to that one, 7. Go to the output session. We go to the name. We're gonna do 5. And then you see that this one, the option is not allowed because this definition is for an array document response, so it doesn't allow that. Okay, so you won't have the always send for this. If there's an error, it's only going to send that error record that you had defined. In the event that you want to validate the individual rows in the array, you could do so by adding, in here and anywhere, the error code and the error message fields as part of the array elements or fields rather for the element. Or you could add it at the end. It's up to you where you want to place them, and you're gonna have to do so manually. And in that case, you don't need the error record because you're gonna handle it per row. You're gonna return another condition per row. if that's what you wish. So now let's go back to Postman. Let's send this one again, where we make changes for the always send. So as you can see, we still got the error, but then right, and then we have the fields that we told it to return even an error, it was the name and the children array. So as you see, it worked fine. So it's pretty easy to do. In this one, it's only going to send the error, or if you change it to do it the way, have the error code by element, you could do that too. It's up to you. So as you can see, it's pretty easy um, to send this information in two different ways. So that's it for now.